Hello, 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 hello. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Copywriting Made Easy with Bossuhzi. Good evening, everybody. Welcome, 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 welcome. Please, if you can hear me, I want you to just type I can hear you, Bossuhzi. How are you doing? Welcome, everyone. Let me plug my laptop charger. Welcome, everyone, to the live session. I am so delighted to have everyone on ground today. Today, we are going to be having a practical copywriting session. Please, if you can hear me, just type I can hear you, Bossuhzi. If you can hear me, just type I can hear you. Let me also cross check. Let me also confirm from here. Let me confirm from here. If you can hear me, just type I can hear you, Bossuhzi. Good evening, everyone. It's about time we start. Okay. If you can hear me, just type I can hear you, Bossuhzi. Good evening, everyone. It's about time we start. Okay. Okay, I think I need to fix my audio. I need to fix my audio. So give me a minute. Let me just fix this audio. Let me fix the audio. All right, all right, all right, all right. Let me check. Can you guys hear me now? I just wanted to fix the audio. Can you hear me now? I just wanted to fix the audio. Can you hear me now? I just wanted to fix the audio. All right, it's clear enough. So let's get straight into business. Good evening, everyone. You're welcome to the Copywriting Made Easy with Bossuhzi. And I created this session. Okay, I can see you. Welcome, everyone. I can see Benway Boy James. I can see Anyawo. I can see, let me see the first comers, the earliest comers that came. I want to greet all of you. Chiamaka was the first person to come. Chiamaka Jacinta, one of my students. I can see Alexander. Alexander, welcome. I can see Oluwa Kemi. Kemi, how you doing? Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Promise, Benway Boy. Yes, Benway Boy was very early. Simon, please, where are you chatting from? I'm Uzoma Raniba and I'm chatting from Lagos, Nigeria. Let me know where you're chatting from, guys. I can see Uzo. Where you're chatting from? I'm chatting from Lagos, Nigeria. Where are you chatting from? Are you chatting from Nigeria? Are you in Nigeria? Are you chatting from Benway? Are you chatting from Anambra? Where are you chatting from? Where are you chatting from? Okay, I can see Samuel from Ikorodu, Lagos. Beautiful. I can see Power Boy from Lagos, Nigeria. Beautiful. Welcome everyone. So I believe we don't need to waste much time. We should just get straight into it so that everybody can, get this value I am about to share with you right now. Now, the goal of this particular live session is to, teach you the exact thing that has helped me to become who I am. Now, who I am, you may be wondering, who is this Bossuhzi? Who are you? What have you achieved? That is exactly why I have created this session today. It is very, very direct. We are just going to be doing three things today. We are going to be learning how to write sales copies. We are going to be learning how to write ad copies, and we are going to be learning how to write email copies. Now, the reason why I picked these three is because when it comes to the online space, people that pay a lot of money for skills, these are the skills they pay for. They pay for they pay for what? Sales, copywriting. Okay, I can see my people here. I can see my people. I rep all of you. Very, very soon, I'm going to shout you out during the course of this training. But let's get into business. I believe we've used like 10 minutes to like set things up. So let's just get into the main class for today. Now, if you can see this flyer was very, very direct. Copywriting made easy with Bossuhzi. The reason why I put together this training is because this skill called copywriting can change your life, just like as it changed my own life. On a Sunday, you can be sleeping in your bed or you can be in church and be receiving alerts just because you would learned copywriting. And some of the skills, some of the things you're going towards help that some of the things that will help you make money in this copywriting thing is what I'm going to be revealing to you tonight. So let's just get started. Now, one thing I want you to do is like I want you to sit, take your seats. I don't want anybody to be standing in my class. So everybody that is listening to me, take your seat, relax. If you are at the front, let me know you are at the front. If you are at the back, let me know you are at the back. So are you at the right hand side or the left hand side? All right. Now, this is one thing I'll give you. I'm going to be giving you 3 gifts if you're going to be staying till the end. This gift is only restricted to people that only stay till the end. Number one, I'm going to give you my free ebook. It's the 5 tips to become a very good copywriter. I'm going to give you my audio program called Level Up. And the last gift is a mystery gift worth 50,000 naira. And I am only going to be giving the people that stay till the end. Okay, I can see some people are saying I am staying at the front. So Combo is at the front. You guys like fronters. Who are the backbenchers? All right. So let's go straight. So if your phone is probably maybe on portrait mode, and sometimes maybe when I'm projecting some things on the screen, you cannot see clearly. All you just need to do is to turn it to landscape mode. So another thing is that I don't start my trainings without giving my people food. For the people that know me before, know that I like light refreshments. So as you're watching me right now, just pick any one of your choice. Don't pick twice. Just pick one plate for yourself. Are you taking the fried rice? Are you taking the yam and egg sauce? Are you taking the shawarma? Put it in the comment section. Let me know the one you're going to be taking for this training. Are you the rice people, the yam and egg sauce? Are you going for what? Shawarma. It's Sunday. Let me know what you're going to be going for. All right. Let me also put it there so that you can choose well. Let me know what everybody put it in the comment section. Let me know what you're going to be taking. So fried rice. Powerboy said fried rice. Beautiful. Somebody said shawarma. Jonathan loves shawarma a lot. Okay. Shawarma. Somebody said rice. Okay. Yeah, you guys enjoy yourself because the main work is going to be starting very, very soon. All right. Lastly, somebody said yam. I beg, no wahala. I give you yam. Lastly, in case anytime the screen is being blunt, you cannot see very well. All you just need to do is to go to settings, and from settings, you can just change it from either 220, 240p towards 360p so that it will be clear. Now, that is all for that. There are 3 things I'm about to teach you in this particular training. Number one, a lot of you join this copywriting training having zero knowledge on what copywriting is. In today's class, my goal is to teach you just 3 things. Number one, I want to teach you the concept of copywriting. Secondly, I want to expose you to what is possible in this copywriting because a lot of people just join the training. They don't even know what this copywriting is all about. So and they don't even know the profit system. So I'm going to expose you to what is possible in this copywriting. Then I'm going to lead you towards the right path so that you don't spend time shadowboxing. Because one thing is that everybody have this. Some people can have the best skills in the world, but when you don't know how to utilize it well, then you suffer. So I'm going to tell you how to channel this skill so that you can make money for yourself. Now, you're probably here because number one, maybe you're looking for a legit way to earn from the internet consistently. Or maybe you want to upgrade your financial status using a legitimate means. Or maybe you're a student and you're looking for a way towards earn while you're studying in school. Or maybe you're working a job. Maybe you work a job. Maybe you just work a 9 to 5 and you're just looking for a way to pivot into the digital space, right? Or maybe you just want to earn from the comfort of your home. You intend to just make money from the comfort of your home. Or you heard that copywriting pays very, very well and you want to learn it so that you can live the life of your dreams. If any of this reason is the reason why you're here, then your reasons are valid. Now, my name is Uzoma Ranibo, and I am the founder of what Bossuhzi Consults. Now, I have worked with over 20 businesses in this copywriting space and all. But today is not about me, even though they call me what the boss of copywriting. If you can check my shirts, that is the inscription here, the boss of copywriting. I would not just go and print a shirt not knowing about copywriting. It's because it is proven that I know how to actually help people in from this copywriting. And that is why I have set up this training like this to also impact my knowledge to you. Now, there are a lot of client reviews. I've had a lot of client reviews. A lot of people have talked about my work. A lot of people have worked with both students and clients. But I'm not here to show you all these things. Before all these beautiful things, this was me on a very, very frustrated day. I can't imagine anybody who has made a CGPA of 1.1. It is unheard. This was me. I checked my results on the notice board buying in school, and I saw my results. I saw failed 3 credit unit courses, and my total GPA for that semester was 1.1. It was a very, very tragic thing. And I was looking, I was like, I don't think this thing is for me. I don't think school is for me. I called myself a failure. A lot of things went down. Now that's events. Me going to university, spend over 8 years in university. Now during the course of my university, I had to work so many jobs just to what's in and pay my school fees. I worked at Yaba Market. For many people that know Yaba Market, I worked at LG. I worked at different places just to earn bread so that I can eat. Do you understand? Went back to school to complete my studies, was emaciated, but something saved my life. Eventually, during the COVID, I learned some high income skills and I made a lot of money. And when I made a lot of money, I went back to school. Now, when you have money in your pocket, you can read well. When you have money in your pocket, you can always talk to one or two people that can help you or scale. And that was what happened. Money opens door for you. The reason why you're probably where you are right now is because you don't really have money. Some of you are facing some problem that money can solve. I was in the school for 8 good years. There was nobody that wanted to hear me because I did not have money. But I am not even trying to say anything. Anything you want to hear, yeah. Now, I could have still been in that university because I know some people that stayed there for over 10 years, that are 10 years in that university, kept on repeating courses because you cannot either do one or two things for yourself. But today I made mama proud. I made a determination. I said I want to finish this school. And that was how I graduated, built a business, and I am the author of like 5 books. I've written 5 books along the course of my copywriting stuff journey. First business I got into was e-commerce. During the COVID, somebody held me by the hand, told me that Bossuhzi, if you really want to make money in this time, you need to sell online. And this was some of my deliveries I made. I think I made this one to one BB Niger housemaid then, and I was selling just luxury items. But one thing that helped me scale from a broke level, from a broke boy to the level I, ascended to, is because I learned a high income skill. During the COVID, everybody was at home. Nobody was going out. The only thing I had was Instagram then and Facebook. I joined Facebook group and I joined some Instagram live. And that was when this thing called high income skills was introduced to me. I was like, what is high income skills, for crying out loud? Now, during the course of the study, they said high income skills are skills that you can learn within the space of 3 to 6 months. Are skills that you can learn between the space of 1 to 3 months, and you can make the salaries of doctors, engineers. And I was like, what kind of skill is that? Now, this is 2020. You understand? So these were some of the high income skills back in 2020. The reason why I'm sharing this flyer to you is because this was the exact flyer I had to look at. When I looked at this flyer, I was looking for the one that can change my life. So the first thing I saw was copywriting, second, closing, public speaking, digital marketing, software development, media buying, cyber security, SEO expert. I glanced through all these things and I researched them one by one. I went through this thing called digital marketing, and it was very, very broad. Digital marketing is just all about, advertising digitally. It was broad. One of the ways to know how to get into anything is number one, you need to understand, do people really need that services? Are there enough people that can pay you the amounts you need for that services? And is the competition so high? So this was the three indices I used to find a skill to learn and become competent in. So I went to digital marketing. It was highly saturated and I did not really understand it. Again, it was very broad. I went to software development. Software development was great, but the truth is that I needed fast money. Software development could take me another 3 to 5 months just to be good at coding. And guess what? A lot of people were not even ready to pay for websites. What about cyber security? Cyber security is like going to the university alone. I studied mathematics in university and I know how terrible it was. I didn't want to go through that rigorous process again. What about SEO experts? This skill was very, very good, but it was easy. And because it was easy, a lot of people knew about this skill. I now talked about closing. That is code calling closing. Code calling closing is a very, very good skill, but it will not thrive in Nigeria. Now, the only skill that was left for me was public speaking and was copywriting. I looked at public speaking, and public speaking is, at that point, my dream was just to wear suit and be speaking. But at the end of the day, what are you speaking about? So I told myself I now researched this copywriting skill. And I found a mentor, one of these guys called Dan Locke. This is the man here. And he was teaching this copywriting and he was so eloquent at it. And I went to research it. I did the regression. I found out that this skill has the opportunity to stand the test of time. 2020, then till now, it is still thriving. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to ask you one big question right now. Out of all these skills that I've mentioned right now, which one are you interested in learning? Put it in the comment section, everybody. Put it in the comment section. Copywriting. Which one are you interested in learning? Closing, public speaking. Which one are you interested in learning right now? Let me know. Put it in the comment section, everyone. Put it in the comment section, guys. Which one are you interested in learning right now? All right. Juliet Ibokwe said copywriting. Copywriting. Chukwuemeka, copywriting. Charles. Matilda, copywriting. Jackson. Everybody says copywriting. That only tells me that we are in the right place. Ladies and gentlemen, just like the pilot is going to tell you, fasten your seatbelt, because what I'm about to tell you right now, what I'm about to show you right now will change your life. Believe me, this is not jonesing. For me to be there for 5 years, that means there is gold in this skill. That means there is gold in this skill. Now, there are 4 things I am going to be teaching you right now. Number 1, I'm going to be exposing what copywriting really is. Number 2, I am going to be telling you the role copywriting plays in any business. I am also going to be showing you the opportunities in copywriting, and I am going to be showing you the basis of copywriting. Then we're going to be writing 1 or 2 copies. I'll show you how to write 1 or 2 copies, probably show you how to get clients, all in the space of 20 minutes. Now, permit me to remind some beautiful people that are supposed to be here, but they are not here, maybe because they forgot. So let me just remind them. If you have any brother or sister that is supposed to be here, tell them that they are missing. Tell them that they are missing. All right. Right now, we are going to be getting straight into it. What exactly is copywriting? This class is going to be one of the most fastest but most insightful class. Please, if you have not followed this channel, if you have not subscribed, kindly subscribe. This channel, what we are doing right now is not here for us. We are not here for subscription, but just kindly subscribe and kindly like this video so that more people will see it in the FYP and probably join. Yes. So let's go straight to the point. What is copywriting? Did I give the definition of copywriting? Now, before we go over to what is copywriting, there is a particular book that I want many of you to download. I want many of you to download one book. It's my free book. is my free book. So I'm going to be sharing my screen right now. So I want you to download this book. So it's valued at a particular amount, but I'm going to be giving you for free if you use just this code. So if you can see my screen right now, all you just need to do, this is my book, Copywriting in 3 minutes. It is valued at currently at 5,000 naira, but I think we're still running a discount, so you can pay 1,000. But I am going to be giving you free. All you just need to do is to use the promo code. When you fill in your details, just use the promo code. Just use the promo code. You click here and use the promo code free. So when you click use the promo code free, it is going to apply. So it will turn from 1,000 to 0. So you're going to download it. It's downloading. You can download for free. You understand? So like this is downloaded. So let me click on download. So the reason why I'm using this book is because this is the book I wrote, and I want to use it to teach you exactly what copywriting is. Please, if you can see my screen, just type I can see your screen. You know, most times, anytime I go here, many people don't always see my screen. So if you can see my screen, please just type I can see your screen, please. If you can see my screen, just type I can see your screen. Now, there's no need to leave the live session. After the class, you're going to download it, and the link is also in the group description. Now, what is copywriting? Just like I said here, copywriting is the act of crafting emotionally compelling marketing messages. And it is designed towards trigger an ideal audience towards make a buying decision. This decision could be anything from clicking a link, making a purchase, signing up for a newsletter, or engaging with content. Effective copywriting is a powerful tool that drives action and converts readers into action. Now, let me tell you about these jargons I just said right now. All this nonsense, all this beautiful nonsense I just said right now. The meaning of it is, thank you so much. Thank you for the feedback, guys. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Victoria. Thank you, Ade. Thank you, Phantom. Thank you, Uzo, everybody. Now, you have two people. You have Grace and Amina. Grace and Amina both sells the same thing. They both sell what? Bone straights, 18 inches bone straight hair. Grace went on her WhatsApp status. And posted, please, buy bone straight hair from me, 18 inches, so that I will not go to village. The price of this is 160K. Buy this bone straight hair from me, so that I will not go to village. Please come and buy from me, And she was putting it on her WhatsApp status, just posting the pictures, yes, but the caption was, buy so that I will not go to village. On the other hand, we had somebody like Amina. What did Amina do? Amina posted on her WhatsApp status and said, if you're a lady and you're looking for a wig, that anytime you walk into any place, everybody stop and just stare at you, then this 18 inches bone straight hair is all you need. It is going for 170,000 naira. It comes with free shipping. It comes with free comb, free maintenance, and a free oil with free delivery. All going for 170K. Now, remember, Grace own is going for 160 own. The same hair is going for 160K. But guess what? It just goes for 160K, but you still pay for your delivery. Maybe you still buy your oil, you still buy everything. But Amina, very rude lady, she went to increase her price to 170K. But at the same time, she's putting free delivery, and she's putting oil, she's putting comb, and she's putting some other small things just towards boost the price. I want to ask you a question. Who are you going to buy from? If you needed a bone straight hair, will you buy from Grace so that Grace will not go to village and she'll use your money to continue to stay in Lagos? Or are you going to go to Amina? Are you going to buy from Amina? And when you buy from Amina, you're going to anytime you walk into any room, everybody looks at you and wonder the kind of beautiful creature you are. Who are you going to buy from? Now I'm seeing a lot of people are, getting me confused. I see somebody said you buy from Amina, you buy, this person combo, you buy from Amina, because there's no stress. Amina, now Amina's on. I am in disbelief. Wow. Seems like you guys like expensive things. Okay, you guys have money. Fine. All right. Now, do you see something right now? There is a pattern. Everybody is saying they'll buy from Amina. Do you know why? Because Amina is actually what? Let's go back to the definition of copywriting again. Let me tell you why you guys are interested in buying from Amina. Now, look at the definition of copywriting. It is the what? It is the act of what? Crafting emotionally compelling. Now, where is the emotion and where is the compelling message Amina wrote? Amina said, if you want to walk into any room and become the center of attraction, emotionally compelling, nobody wants to waste 170K and you're just a normal person. Now, I know there are a lot of hair, there are a lot. Now, there are 1 million, there are 2 million naira hair. Do you understand? So guess what? Amina used the keyword of copywriting, emotionally compelling. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know any definition of copywriting, never forget these two words, emotions and compelling. Now, this one is a must. It must be a marketing message. What is marketing? Marketing is just all about, marketing is all about showcasing your product to a market. You understand? So Amina succeeded in crafting emotionally compelling marketing messages. And guess what? The reason why people will buy from Amina, because Amina can write the best message in the world. But if it is not designed to trigger an ideal audience, if her message is for men, if she's targeting men are not her ideal audience. Guess what? Not every man buy wigs for his or her girlfriend. Do you understand? So let's understand the definition of copywriting again. Just like I said, it is the act of crafting emotionally compelling marketing messages. Emotionally compelling marketing message that triggers an ideal audience to take a buying decision. Now we've gotten that. Have you gotten that? Is that clear, everyone? If that is clear, just type clear. Just type that is clear. Now let's go to another one and let's understand copywriting more and more. Now, this book, Astrological Love, was written by this lady called Nora Hayden. Her face is there in the book. But there was a man that bought this book, and when this man bought this book, he read the book. And when he finished reading the book, he looked at the name of the book, Astrological Love. And it didn't correspond. Okay, thank you so much. Titi Lola, thank you so much. Uzo, thank you so much. Godwin, thank you, Omo. Thank you so much, Lola. Thank you so much, Juliet. You guys are following and you guys are responsive. I like when people are responsive. It's almost very, very good. One thing I like about this audience that is listening, you guys are silent, listening when you need to listen, and you're responsive. Thank you. The reason why I'm thanking you is because at the end of this training, you're going to experience something you've never experienced before. Yes, you'll start seeing things differently. When you start seeing people trying to sell you online, you know what exactly they are doing. And when we start writing our copies, you know exactly why you were persuaded by this marketing message. So let's continue. These two headlines, like I said, the book is called Astrological Love, but this man read the book. And when he read the book, he said, no, this book needs to sell more copies. He went to buy the right from this lady. And when he bought the rights to the copyright and all that is copyright infringement, he changed the name of the book from Astrological Love towards How to Satisfy a Woman Every Time and Have Her Beg for More. It works, the first and only book that tells you exactly how. Now, you guys should look at this book. 2, the first one says Astrological Love. And the second one says How to Satisfy a Woman Every Time and Have Her Beg for More. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're a man, I want you to ask, if you're a man, which one are you going to take? Are you going to buy this book, Astrological Love, or are you going to buy How to Satisfy a Woman and Have Her Beg for More? Are you going to buy Astrological Love? Are you going to buy what? How to just put title A or title B. Title A or title B. Very, very good. You can see Ayo said title B. The reason why title B is the reason why Ayo picked title B is because title B speaks towards the emotions. You can see title B, everyone is saying title B, Chini Love, everybody. Beautiful. You guys know what now you guys understand copywriting. So right now, at the end of today, no matter the business you're doing, no more, after today, no more marketing, no more marketing like a novice online. But guess what? You're still going to market like a novice. Do you know why? Because you don't know how to write copies. You're going to market like a novice because you don't know how to write copies. And that is exactly why we are here. Remember the name of this words, the name of this class is Copywriting Made Easy. I am not here to give you an ambiguous theology of what copywriting is or try to confuse you. Copywriting made easy. A to Z. You can see. Now, we are still on these three things. Number one, we are going to write a sales copy today. We are going to write an ad copy and probably an email copy. And I'm going to teach you how to pitch. So now let's go. Let's continue. Let's continue, guys. So we've already understood the concept of copywriting. Right now, we need to understand the basics of copywriting. Now, there are 4 bases of copywriting. Number 1, attraction. Number 2, nurturing. Number 3, conversion. The goal of a copy is the goal of any copywriting is for conversion. Ladies and gentlemen, if you sell any product online and you're writing for fun, you're telling stories without telling people to buy it, then you're just writing for fun. That is what content writing. There's a difference between content writing and copywriting. Let me even explain that before we go further. Content writing is basically writing for information. You're informing people. Number 2, copywriting is writing for conversion. The goal of any copy is to convert. What is conversion? Conversion is to make people click the link. Conversion is to make people sign up for a particular program. Conversion is making people buy something right now. Many of you came into this program because you saw me marketing 1 or 2 things. I told you that if you want to learn copywriting, blah, 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 and if you're interested, click the link below. Guess what? That is copywriting. Once you click the link below, and you join the training, then that is copywriting. Do you understand? So in any copy, the element of any copy, you must have a words. You must have a headline. You must have a headline. Okay, let's go over to, I think, headline, hook, the body of a copy, and call to action. So today, let's treat headlines. Now, let me teach you how to write a copy. Let me teach you how to write headlines. Let me teach you how to write headlines. Okay, this is something I'm still writing this book. I'm still writing the updated version of this book, but I'm going to show you guys. We're going to use this as practical. Should I use my updated version, or I should use my... Okay. All right. So let me use the old version because that one is still confidential. So let me open my book. It's called 20 Headlines. So give me a minute, guys. 20 headlines. Okay. 20 headlines. Where's 20 headlines? Headline. Where is this book? Oh, guys, sorry. I want to use one of my books to teach. I want to use one of my books. Okay, yes, it's here. So this is it. So this book is what the 20 headline book. Yeah, it's called the 20 headline book, and this book is going to teach you how to write headlines. This book is going to teach you how to write headlines. Okay, let me use the newest version. Now, this is the newest version. I wrote this book. I simplified it. Yes. So how to write, high converting word headlines. Now, let me use the newest version to teach you. So now let's go. What makes a headline great? A great headline does just what? It does one or more things. Number one, it promises a clear result, speaks to a pain point, uses specific number or time frames, spark curiosity. Now, many of you are wondering, what is a headline? Now, this is a book I'm currently writing. You can see how to write high converting headlines. Headlines is that thing that stops people from what they are doing and make them pay attention to you. That is what a headline is. Headline is that thing that people see in your copy that stop people from what they are doing and make them pay attention to you. So guys, hope you can see my screen because I am projecting my headline book. Now, in this book, I outlined 20 headline formulas, but we are going to just going to talk about 4 or 5. Now, the first kind of headlines, if you're not a copywriter at all, the first kind of headline that can help you become a pro is the how-to headline. Now, in the former copy, this is the former copy. The former copy just talked about how to use it, how to use it. But this one, I told you that for you to use these how-to headlines, number one, you start with how to, then achieve a desired result. The desired result that people want to achieve, you're going to put it out there without painful obstacle. Now, many of you don't understand what I just said. So let's use the example. The example is how to build a profitable online business without running ads. Now, what did I say here? Desired results, which is achieve a desired result. Can you see, guys? How to build a profitable online business. That is what the desired results. Now, the obstacle that many people have before they build a profitable online business is they think they need to run ads or they think they need to a lot of capital. So in this headline, I eradicated the obstacle without running ads. So if you want to use this headline framework, understand that you can also start using it by yourself in the comment section. How to cook jollof rice without adding, how to cook smoky jollof rice even if you don't have a non-stick pot. You understand? How to travel to Canada without writing IELTS examination. You can see. But one thing you need to note is that you need to focus on a clear result and remove major obstacle. Do you understand? Now let's go to another headline framework. This is the list headline framework. How does this work? Number ways to achieve a desired results without doubt. Now see what I did here. 7 ways to make money online even if you don't have a skill yet. Do you understand? 7 ways to make money online. You can see 7. This is the number. The reason for the number is numbers are direct. Numbers are direct. At least when somebody is watching your video or when somebody is reading your content, that person knows this is just 7 ways to make money online. Can you see? Even if you don't have a skill yet. Do you understand? Now let's go to the other one. This is the last one so that we can write copy. Now this one is called the result plus time frame framework. How is this work? Make your first 500K in 30 days. You can see in 30 days selling an ebook. If you now want to spice this up, you can now even add you can remove pain points. Do you understand? Now, many of you, this book is going to do a lot to you guys if you have it for yourself, at least to help you become a badass copywriter. There are a lot of them. There are over 20, yeah. And everything is well simplified to teach you how to write headlines. But I'm going to be stopping here. So right now, I want you to use any of these 3 framework I just taught you right now to give me one headline each. Everybody give me one headline each in the comment section. Everybody give me one headline each in the comment section. Give me one headline each in the comment section, everyone. Why is my camera like this? All right, give me one headline each in the comment section. All right. So while you're giving me one headline, a lot of people have already forgotten what I just did. So let me refresh your memory. So this is it here. I gave you 3 headline framework. Number 1, the how-to framework, how to achieve a desired result without pain points. Number 2, know the list, number ways to achieve a result, and you're going to eliminate what's doubts. Number 3, results in time frame. Get 700 followers in 7 days without running ads. That is how to use this one. So everybody give me one headline each in the comment section. Give me one headline each in the comment section, everybody. Now let's go further. Let's go. While you're giving me one headline each in the comment section, now I am going to be reviewing everything live. Now let's look at this one. You can see now. Let's look at this one. Number 1, how to register on Outlier without needing a US number. How to register, how to achieve a desired result without. Beautiful. Congratulations to this person. Well done. Now the next person I'll review. Who is this person? How to be fit. Yes, how to achieve a desired result without what? How to be fit without going to the gym. How to be fit without running in the morning. You understand? So it's not complete. Ways to last in bed for more than 30 minutes. Ways to last in bed. Okay, it doesn't follow any headline framework I gave, but it's not bad. How to perfect your craft in shoemaking without going for going forwards, boy, you understand? So how to be an expert in online business without spending a dime. Very, very good. But you must spend a dime. 3 ways to become a millionaire within a minimum time. Now you can see something here. Josh, see what you did here. Minimum time is not a specific number. Specificity is very, very important when it comes to copywriting. Let's go to this one. How to prevent vaginal issue without spending exorbitant amount. Very, very good. But you see this exorbitant, go and keep it in your box and find a very, very smaller word. Now, one thing about copywriting is when you're writing headline, never overestimate the intelligence of your reader. A lot of people don't understand the meaning of exorbitant. You understand? Number 3, how to achieve a snatch corset dress without adding. Who is this person? Well done, Jennifer. Well done, Jennifer. Now, 3 ways to be a copyright pro without pain. Very, very good. I got what you're trying to say. How to be disciplined. How to achieve a desired result without pain points. How to be disciplined is not complete. Become a certified caregiver with just 1 week free training. Now, one thing, this is very, very good. This is very, very good as well. Now, 10 best ways to build your own online business without making any payment. Beautiful. You guys are beautiful. Wow. I don't even know that you guys are cooperating like this. How to make money online by just sitting at home. Now, kudos to everybody that participated in this training. Kudos to everybody that participated in the test. So that is it. So right now we've done the headlines. The next thing we need to do, okay. All right, well done. Kudos to everyone that participated in the practical session. So now let's go further. You can see I told you guys to write some headlines, which you've done. Now we are in the practical aspect right now. We're in the practical aspect right now. Admin, play me that Game of Thrones song. Play me that one. So I don't have any admin and I'm not playing any Game of Thrones. But right now, we want to write copies. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to show you how to write copies easily. Now, there's no copywriting in 2026 without this thing called artificial intelligence. How many of you have heard of AI before? There is no copywriting in 2026 without AI, regardless of how good you are in copywriting. The ability to use AI to write good copies is going to help you towards stand out. How many of you have heard about AI? Beautiful. Now you see this thing you guys did, very, very beautiful, beautiful. And one thing that AI can't do, AI can't write a headline like a human being. So anytime you're writing any headline, when you want to write any copy for a client, make sure the headline is written by you and make sure the hook is written by you. Or you can just tell AI the framework. Now, this is the reason why many of you should really, really, get the book. If you have money, you can get the book. That headline book, when it's ready, I am going to be selling it for 7,000 naira. So if you're interested in that book, it's going to be 7,000 naira. You can get the book. It's not compulsory. It's not compulsory. For the people that join my program, my personal course, you can get it for free. Do you understand? But if you want to buy it on your own, you're going to what? It's 7,000 naira when it is out. The latest copy, the latest version of that book, it is not highly updated to the standard I put it right now. And when you buy it, you're not just going to be buying the headline, you're going to be getting the headline and hook. I'm going to be teaching you how to write hook. So now let's write a full copy. Now let's imagine you're giving, let's imagine now this person that gave me, this person that gave me money, please, thank you so much for giving me money. Thank you so much. Ike Dikachi Anyawo, thank you so much for giving me money. I think money is what makes the world go round. So why won't I be happy? Thank you so much. So now let's go over to copywriting. We just have few time. Now, before we go over towards writing copies, I want to tell you something. There are three types. There are different AI tools now. There's ChatGPT, there's Claude, there's Gemini. What AI tool should we use to write a very, very fast copy today? Which AI tool are you conversant with? Which one do you think we should use? AI tool. There are different kind of AI tool. There's ChatGPT, there's Claude AI, and there's Gemini. So which one do you think we should work with today? So ladies and gentlemen, remember, if you're not following this channel, please just follow the channel, you get. If you're not following the channel, just follow the channel. You can like this video as well. Just subscribe to the channel. It's very, very easy. Okay, people are saying ChatGPT. So let's use ChatGPT to write a copy. So I'm going to be sharing my screen once again. This is the final thing we are going to probably do now, and make sure that we write sufficient copies. Now, ChatGPT.com. So this is my account. This is my ChatGPT account. Yes, this is my ChatGPT account. So let's go straight to the point. All right. Now, before we write any copy with ChatGPT, before we write any copy with AI, I want us to really understand why copywriting is important. Now, let me open my Upwork account so that many of you can see something. Remember, I told you I'm going to be sharing some opportunities with copywriting. You understand? I'm going to be showing you the kind of opportunities you can get when you learn copywriting. I'm going to show you the kind of money you can make with this skill called copywriting. So give me a moment. Let me just open my. Somebody said Meta ads. Let me open my one of my freelancing accounts. Now, anybody that is listening to me here, everybody that is listening to me here, make sure you have a LinkedIn account. Make sure you have a LinkedIn account. It's very, very important. Do you understand? Make sure you have a LinkedIn account. At least that is the barest minimum you can have. So let's go over towards Upwork. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this Upwork is a place whereby you can land clients. If you're looking to get foreign clients, you want to work with foreign clients, maybe you don't want to work with Nigerian clients. This website, Upwork.com, is not hard. It's not a secret. It is what we use it to land websites. And how do you do this? You can see this person is looking for a B2B copywriter for LinkedIn. You can see what is the meaning of B2B, business to business copywriter. So, and I think there's something I did not tell you guys. Guys, there's a lot of things I did not tell you guys. So let's go back to that, our copywriting book. This is copywriting in 3 minutes. Now, before I go further, let me just show you the types of copywriting. We have what? The SEO copywriters. I'm not going to be explaining it. We have the sales copywriters. We have what? The content copywriters. We have the direct response copywriters. And we have the words email copywriters. We have the technical copywriters. So, just you can download the book. It is for free. You can I already gave you the link to download this. You can download it for free. Do you understand? When you download the book for free, you can understand the kind of copywriters words that you want to be. But I advise everyone to be a generalist. As a beginner, you must be a generalist. When you start making at least $1,000 monthly, then you can now start, partitioning. So this is my dashboard, and you can see this job was posted 1 hour ago by a very, very nice client. This client has spent over $100,000 here, so it's legit. And here's how much he wants to pay. He wants to pay you what? $15 to $35 what per hour. And guess what? In a day, you can work like 8 hours. You can work like 5 hours. So let's just calculate $25 times what? Where's my calculator? So if you're working let's just say your money is $25 times what? $25 per hour, and you're working maybe 5 hours. This is how much you're going to be making per day. You're going to be making 125,000 naira per day. And maybe you do this for maybe you work like 5 times a week. You're going to be making this amount per week. Now, maybe you do this for what? 1 month. There are 4 weeks in what? 1 month. This is how much you're going to be making per day. So copywriting is one of the gold, is gold for people that know how to do it. You don't hear this skill everywhere. Now, let's even leave the exorbitant amount. If this $2,500 times what? 350 naira, the current exchange rate, you can be making what? 3 million. But let me not tickle your fancy. Not every beginner can make this amount. As a beginner, if you've never made any money from copywriting before, your goal should not be all this nonsense $1,000 you hear online. Your goal should be, I am not trying to tell you to be what? Low-minded. Your goal should just be what? $400 a month. That is enough for you as a beginner. $400 times 300, and this is how much you should be aiming for yourself. At least 540,000. And how is it? It is not hard. It is not hard. Number one, understand what copywriting is. Do you understand? Number two, get on platforms like this. Find verified people and pitch to them. Now, let's find a copywriting job. Let's find just a simple copywriting job. Now, this one was posted on 1 hour ago. Now, let me just type copywriting jobs. Let me see some other listings. Let me see some other listings online. Now, there's a reason I'm showing you all these things. I just want to stretch your mind to tell you that it is possible. I am not scared to give you the secrets. If there's a lot of time, I can give you the secret from, okay, probably there are not so much copywriting jobs. But guess what? A copywriter can also do this one, long and short write-ups for social media blogger. You can also do this thing. Seeking writers for short and long. You can also do this thing. Do you understand? Because remember what I told you. Copywriting doesn't just end at what? Copywriting. There's something called what? Content copywriter. Do you see it here? Can you see? Involves in creating valuable, relevant content that attracts and engage target audience. So what this person is looking for, a content writer that can write short and long form copies for social media. They want to market their product. Do you understand? Now, let us pick one job here and do. Let us pick one simple job and just do. Let me find the email marketing, email copywriting job and just do. All right, let's pick this one let's just pick this one. So, okay, let's give AI to give us a job. This is just a simple thing we are going to be doing today. These people that are sending me money, thank you so much. I really appreciate. Who is this person? Thank you so much for the money. So now let's go over towards this practical. Now we are going to tell ChatGPT, this AI tool, we are going to tell it I am a beginner copywriter and I need to practice. I need to practice how to write a badass copy. Kindly act as an Upwork platform and list 6 jobs for me to pick from. So, ladies and gentlemen, I just sent this AI to just, this is a stimulated work. So maybe you're just scrolling on your Upwork, maybe you've optimized your profile and all that, you want to practice your copywriting skills, and you see just one person, and you see this person was landing page. Oh my God, I need to take water by. I can't stand up from here. Landing page copy for online course. And the client is a digital creator. The budget is what, $80. And the deadline is in 3 days. So that is the first job. The second job is what, an Instagram copy. They want to pay $40. This is a fitness coach. The third one is what, their email copy. The email copy, and it's for 2 days, and the budget is $60. Now, this is a VSL, video sales letter, is an online coach, and the budget is $120K. Guys, you see this one? You see this copy? Did I list it in my book? The VSL, video sales letter. If I did not list it in my book, then I need to re-edit my book, because that particular kind of copywriting, okay, VSL is also the same thing as what sales letter, is also the same thing as what sales copywriting. Yeah. So it's still the same thing, Chan. But I'll need to update it. I'll need to update this book. Yeah. Because the reason why I want to update this book is because this one, I remember a job I did. This job I did for this VSL, that job paid my house rent. One job paid my house rent in Lekki. Not even supposed to say it. But that is to tell you the extent at which the money that people can pay for this job. Video sales letter. Once people know that you're very good, but many of us don't know what video sales letter is. I think I'm even doing a disservice for you guys to be teaching you guys how to write copies on time, like in your day one. So out of all these jobs right now, which one do you think we should pick? Should we pick this one, number 5? Should we pick number 1? Should we pick this one, on-page copywriting, $70? So I'm going to need your assistance. Which one should we pick? Should we pick number 1? Should we pick which wife? You give me wife. So let's just pick number 1. Let's just pick number 1 so that we can just save time. So this person is a digital creator, and this is the brief. I am launching a course that teaches people how to make money with WhatsApp marketing in Nigeria. I need a high converting landing page that includes blah blah blah. Now the goal is to get people to buy a course of 15,000 naira. So right now, the client just wants you to write a simple copy. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is what the client wants. The client wants you to I am launching a course and I need a high converting landing page, blah, blah, blah. So let's write this copy with AI. So I'm going to copy this. I'm going to copy everything here. So I'm going to paste it in this one. And I'm going to paste it. I'm going to say, this is the one I have chosen. Kindly. Now, I'm going to do this the easy way. Kindly write this copy for me. Kindly write this copy for me using your high-level intelligence. You understand? So what ChatGPT is doing right now, ChatGPT is writing the copy for us. You understand? ChatGPT is what writing the copy for us. Now, it is writing the word copy for us. That means we've not even done anything. Now, I'm doing it the lazy way for a reason. I'm doing it the lazy way for a reason. So after you finish writing this copy, maybe you finish writing with AI. The next thing you just do is what? You copy everything. You copy everything. Then you what? This is a copy. This is what? This the person. This person is paying you. How much is this person paying again? Let's see how much the person is paying. So this person is paying you what? How much? $80 for this job. So this app, everybody needs to know this app, Google Docs. You go to Google Docs, and when you go to Google Docs, you would create a document. When you create a document, you paste this copy here. And this is a full copy right now. But it is not complete. In as much as it is beautiful, it is fine. It has a lot of editing to be done. Now, first thing we need to do, let's examine the headline. How ordinary Nigerians are making consistent income daily using just WhatsApp, even without experience. Now, the reason why my ChatGPT is this intelligent is because I have been using, this is the ChatGPT I use to work. Your ChatGPT may be dumb because it doesn't have the copywriting mindset. Nevertheless, do you understand? You'll get. So the reason why my ChatGPT is intelligent is because I've been using it all my life. So you can see it wrote a very, very good headline. You can see it wrote all these beautiful headline. But guess what? Ladies and gentlemen, if a client employ you and you go to AI and write all these things for the clients, guess what is going to happen to you? That client is going to terminate your contract on Upwork, and that client is going to report your account, because that client is going to report your account for incompetence. When you're being given a job on platforms or personally, never use AI to do everything verbatim. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been an awesome time. Somebody even asked whether this is a beginner class. Does it look like a beginner class, guys? Yeah. So please, if you've gotten value from today's class, I want you to just type value, 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 value. If you've gotten value from today's class, just type value in the comment section. If you've gotten value from today's class, just type value. If you've gotten value from today's class, just type value. I just decided to share this intelligence that All right, beautiful, beautiful. All right, just like I told you, I wanted to tell you the opportunities in copywriting. The opportunities in copywriting, you can always find it in Upwork, and I'm going to show you how to also land jobs, how to get jobs, how to pitch for jobs, how to make sure that you're being given jobs. Now, there are 4 business models you can embrace as a copywriter. It is not just about freelancing alone. Freelancing is just all about getting jobs from all these freelancing platforms and doing the jobs. You can also explore information marketing, e-commerce, or affiliate marketing. When it comes to copywriting, the way you make money is number one, a product or service, that is your skill, and offer and traffic. A product or service, that is your skill. Everybody needs to have the skill of copywriting. If you don't have a skill of copywriting, then forget about making money with copywriting. You need to have an offer. You need to specialize. Are you a direct response copywriter? Are you an email copywriter? Are you XYZ, blah, blah, blah? Do you understand? You need to specialize. The next thing is traffic. If you're the best copywriter in the world, but nobody knows who you are, you're not going to make money from it. There are certain ways to get clients. There are certain ways to get visible. Now, this was one of the little example I gave, but this was the little example I gave, but I'm not going to be explaining this thing today. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is just where I want to end today. Now, many of you see me sitting down in this beautiful chair right now. I think today I just migrated my office from where it was to this place. Thank God. Beautiful. Nice background. But this was not the case for me. Many years ago, this was my office many years ago. Many years ago, this was my office. This was where I was staying. I was, this was where the only thing I didn't have a laptop. The only thing I just had was a fan that was blowing me. The reason why I had a fan is because in our house, in our family house, we did not have light for over 10 years. You understand? The house we were staying, no light for 10 years. NEPA cut the light and they carried the wire. So I always charge my fan and use it to what blow breeze. And I was using two phones then, but the two phones were very, very low phones. Samsung J3 phone, 2 gig RAM. And I had a very beautiful speaker that says your Bluetooth device is on, right? Remember that thing? So this was me many years ago. I was always jumping from what training to training, Swiss Golden, internet marketing, network marketing, bring one, bring two people. You understand? But I changed, God changed me, God helped me, God introduced me to what this skill called what copywriting, and my life just changed. It changed because I made my first million in my second month as a copywriter. Do you understand? And I did this by myself. I did this by myself. I did it without, even though I had a reference. I had a reference, but I had a reference, but I had nobody. Those reference, when people get the real gold on the online space, nobody really wants to like share it with you. Do you know? Nobody really wants to watch, always want to watch, share that thing with you. So because of this thing, because of it took me a lot of time to like understand these things on the internet. You understand? So I decided to, anytime I learn the secret and I start making money online, I told myself that one thing I would like to do is I want to share that secret with a lot of people. And that is the reason why I selflessly hold trainings. Many of you go to my TikTok, I'm always running ads. The reason I run ads is because I want somebody to leave the trenches. I used to be on, I used to be very jobless. My goal in life was to make 150K monthly, just working as a banker. But imagine I'm making 150K today. It's not going to be enough to do anything. Imagine you're working at VI and you're staying at the mainland. You're exhausted. Only 20,000 naira. That would be how much you're going to be getting. Do you understand? So let me see. Somebody's asking a question. Boss, please, I have a question. Do you think the future of copywriting is safe with AI tools? AI did not come out today. Now, AI is going to reduce copywriting, the people that do the copywriting job. You understand? AI is going to reduce the workforce. AI has always reduced the workforce. But guess what? People are still going to employ copywriters. I have never gotten much copywriting job like I've gotten this year in my entire life. I'm be honest with you. Last year from September till April, I've never gotten any kind of copywriting job in high velocity, just like I have gotten in this period of time. And it's probably not even much job, just like 3 to 5 jobs, but the kind of money they pay, and most of them are retainer. So you can see, people still employ copywriters. There was a man that came to a village. He came to a village and he asked the people in the village, he saw one man farming, and he asked that man, I heard that people in this village succeed. I heard that people in this village succeed. I heard that people in this village, when they come and they plant, they don't yield good fruits. And that farmer that was farming, he said, yes, you're right. Then that one went to another man. He kept on working. He met another person and said, I heard that in this village, that people that come here and plant their seed, they always succeed. Is it true? And that person said, yes. It depends on what you want to hear. If you want to hear that AI is going to take over copywriting, fine, you're going to hear it. You're going to be, in fact, your mentality has already replaced you with AI. But if you hear that this skill is capable of changing my life, you understand what will happen to you. You're going to learn this skill and you're going to make money with it. AI is an enhancer. So, ladies and gentlemen, from staying in this kind of office to the first house I moved to, this was my table. not even built any table, not even done anything. This was the same chair I'm using, you know, from staying in I couldn't snap my family house television side because it's awful. We're using a box as TV. But today I've been able to move my own house. I've been able to get things by myself. Even with the AI, many people are talking about AI. Even with AI, I've been able to get things for myself. I've been able to establish myself just with one simple skill, copywriting. Now, many of you are just eager to know more. Many of you are saying, Bossuhzi, now that you've talked about copywriting, how can I work with you? Like I said, my goal is to replicate my results in many of your life, only for people that are interested. Now, there are 4 ways you can learn copywriting. There are 4 ways you can learn copywriting. Number one, you can use books, just like the books I have. I have different books on copywriting. You can buy them. Number two, you can go over to YouTube. I don't have so much videos on copywriting on YouTube yet, but I'll probably upload more. Number three, you can get courses. When I say courses, you can go over towards Udemy, Coursera, Teachable, and all those places. You can buy courses there. You can get a course for like $50 or $20, depending on how much your pocket is. Any amount you're looking for, you're going to get. Or number 4, you can get into a mentorship system. Like I told you, in 2026, one of the best ways to learn any skill in the world is not through ebooks, because it's a lonely part. It's not through YouTube. YouTube is free. There is low commitment. It is not through courses. Courses are good. You can take them on your own. But when you have a mentor, it shortens the path for you. I have created a mentorship program that will teach you how to become a copywriter with my guidance. I am only going to tell you about this program if you're willing to hear. You understand? I am only going to tell you about this program if you're willing to hear what I'm about to say. So if you're willing to hear what I'm about to say, I want you to just type, the name of my program is called DWC. DWC. So if you're interested in learning about what DWC I can teach you, I can tell you what this program is all about, only if you're interested. I am not going to talk about it if you're not interested. So if you're interested, just type I am interested. Just type I am interested. Now, this is a free training. I am very, very careful not to talk about my programs here, because it can make somebody angry. You say, Bossuhzi, you told us it's free. But why are you selling? Why are you selling? You get. So if you're interested in this program, just type DWC. If you're interested in knowing about this program, just type DWC. Just type DWC. If you're interested in learning about DWC, permit me to tell you about DWC. Now, DWC. All right. DWC. Good. Okay, interested. So a lot of people are interested in learning about DWC. So I'm just going to take you to the website where I talked about DWC. Now, this is my program. And the goal of this program is to help you become a 7-figure copywriter in 30 days or less. Now, it is very, very possible to become a 7-figure copywriter. The reason why it's possible is because I have done it before. You understand? And you can do this with just your smartphone. You can see how I started. I did not start with fancy devices. You know, like see me in 2020, in a particular year, very broke, I had to work in different jobs, but I was able to transition from this broke person to a 7-figure monthly copywriter. I am the boss of copywriting, just like I told you. I've been able to move to my own place, and I am blazing. So what is DWC? Now, this DWC is called dominated copywriting. And it was a self-paced learning system. It also have live sessions, access to community, your access towards templates, access to swipe file. And it is just going to be me teaching you for 30 days. And how much is this program going for? It's going for 35,000 naira. But guess what? We have an early bird discount for 7,500. So if you're interested, all you just need to do is This program was formerly a particular price, but it has increased and is going to be increasing very, very soon. Now, there are a lot of testimonies from this program. Now, many of you, if you want to know what you're going to be learning from this program, here's what you're going to be learning. Number one, I'm going to be giving you the A to Z copywriting beginner guide that takes you from a total newbie to a pro in 30 days. You're also going to be learning the unique attraction system that helps you what capture your reader into buyers on steroid. This is going to help you what sell. This is going to help the client you're going to be working from if you know this thing. Number three, I'm going to teach you the magnetic hook framework. This hook framework is going to show you how to what keep people reading your copies. I'm also going to teach you how to write emotional storytelling that makes your audience soak in your story. Many of you know that I'm a very good storyteller, and if I bring out my storytelling abilities here, many people just keep waiting for part one and part two. I am also going to teach you the audience research guide to show you how to find the right audience that can what pay you. I'm going to teach you the 7-figure freelancing guide that shows you exactly how to what become a profitable freelancer in 30 days or less. You're also going to learn how to create your portfolio. Using my portfolio creation blueprint is going to show you how to create a irresistible portfolio that anybody that sees it, that person will what hire you. You're also going to be learning the freelance profile optimization walkthrough. Now, this walkthrough is going to show you exactly how to make your profile catchy and irresistible. Email marketing, email copywriting is one of the things that people pay for. And I'm going to teach you how to use the A to Z guide that shows you exactly how to craft emails. You're also going to be learning the sales copywriting generation secrets. Remember when I told you there's a particular department of copywriting called sales copywriting. It's an extensive guide. This particular class is an extensive guide that shows you how to write sales copies and landing pages that convert. Another thing I'm going to be teaching you, another thing you'll be learning is how to use AI as an assistant to guide you to write top-notch copies in minutes. You're also going to be learning the offline client getting framework, how to get clients offline without using Upwork, LinkedIn, or all those things. You're also going to be learning how to become a content creator with copywriting. There's a lot of things that can be open for you once you start creating content as a copywriter, content creator. You're going to be learning this and many more bonuses, all for just 35,000 naira. But the early bird slot is still on, so you can pay 7,500. If you're interested, you can screenshot this, pay to the money point preferably, and send your proof of payment to this number right here. Now, this is just limited to only 20 people. Now, because many of you have decided to stay till this time, I am interested. I am going to be giving you a special bonuses for the people that are just live. Now, but before then, you can see a lot of my students, people that learn from me. I've had a lot of copywriting programs, and this one is dedicated for just you. You understand? You can see somebody, Korede said, "Thank you so much, my mentor. I don't know what I would have done with myself if I had not met you. I want to say a big thank you." Korede said this thing to me in 2023. Today, Korede is a 7-figure copywriter. You can see. Let me bring one. This is another testimony. I am proud and blessed and privileged to have a mentor like Bossuhzi. You have done, blah, 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 blah. You can see, talk about CSM, this person that is talking right now, this person is Emmanuel. Emmanuel has done, a lot of clients already. You can see different testimonies in my DMs. You can see a lot of pictures, a lot of video testimonies that I probably may not really play right now, but you can just take it for yourself. Like I said, this program is going forward 7,500 naira, and you can grab it right now. All you need to do is just to make payments and send the proof of payment. Now, what if this program doesn't deliver? If after implementing everything in the program, you don't get the value, then I'm going to refund you back. You understand? Why you need to get into this program? One of the reasons why you need to get into this program is because one, high income skill, that you should take serious this year is marketing. One high income skill you should take serious this year is what? Marketing. Marketing is going to open doors for you. Now, this is the reasons why you should get into this program. Mentorship shortens the learning curve, just like I told you. I am a product of mentorship from Tonyo Motosho, John Obidi, Steve Harris, and Emmanuel Akpe. These people showed me the way. You can see mentorship is going to build a community for you just by joining a mentorship. Many of you may know this guy, John Obidi, one of my mentors. A lot of you may know Emeka Unobis. A lot of you may know Jimmy Tewe. Many of you may know Salem King. The reason why I'm being able to stay in the same room with them is because of what? Mentorship. Tony Omotosho, Homa Uogu. I actually pay for mentorship to get into what? Circles. Number two, take advantage of my experience. I have a lot of experience as a copywriter. So if you don't want to make useless mistakes, then you can be my mentee. And I'm going to take you on a 30 days ride, and you'll be proud you invested 7,500. Number three, price versus value. If a 35,000 naira course is all you need to start making consistent money, will you take it or not? Wise people would always take a 35K course that will help them make consistent 100K monthly. Do you understand? So, but this program, I'm not charging you 25K or 35K right now. It is still valued at the early bird price is still on, so you can still pay what 7,500 naira. Now, if you want to make payments, all you just need to do is towards use the details that I have sent to you. Use the details that I have sent to you in. Let me update the details again. So yes, this is the details. So if you're interested in making payments, you can make payment to this. This is the details here. This is the details. So ladies and gentlemen, it has been a pleasure working with everybody. It has been a pleasure to teach you, share my knowledge with you today. One thing I just hope is that you utilize all these things I'm saying. Now, the secret bonus I'm about to give you guys, for everybody that is listening to me right now. Now, once you finish making payments, all you just need to do is to send your proof of payment to my mobile number. My mobile number is on the screen. Now, for somebody that is asking when is the program, is a self-paced program, but it's a self-paced program, but every day I give you guys instruction on what to do. It's a self-paced program, but there are instructions every day. There are review sessions. There's a lot of things that would keep you engaged. The goal is to help you get your first clients. The goal is not knowledge. Knowledge is everywhere. You can get knowledge from everywhere. You understand? Now, this program is valid at 7.5, but for everybody that is listening to me right now, this is a secret discount of just 5,000 naira for the first 20 people that is going to be paying this night. Now, from now towards 11:59 p.m., if you're going to be paying this night, then you're only going to pay 5,000 naira. That means I am removing over 2,500 naira. Please, after today, don't beg me for 5,000 naira payment. I'm not going to list it. From tomorrow, the price returns back to 8,500 naira. From tomorrow, the price returns back to 8,500 naira. So if you really want to improve yourself, if you really want to learn copywriting this year, then I think you should grab this course. This course is going to help you. So you can see the flyer on the screen. You can take advantage of the program. Now the deadline is today. The deadline is today. For the people that are going to be paying from tomorrow, the price is returning back to 7,500. But if you're making payment today, right now, you can pay 5,000 naira and you just send me the proof of payment to my WhatsApp. You can just send me the proof of payment to my WhatsApp. So thank you so much, guys. I can't wait to work with many of you. I can't wait to give you the results you want. Now, if you have any question, you want to ask any question, kindly ask in the comment section. If you want to ask me any question, kindly ask in the comment section and I'll do my best to answer. If you have also made payment, kindly type in the comment section, just type paid. If you have made payment, just type in the comment section, just type paid. All right. Somebody asked a question. Sir, are you going to teach us how to get an account on Upwork? And yes, I'm going to teach you guys that. That is one of the most important things, because if you don't have an account on Upwork, how do you want to make money? So if you're listening to me currently you can also like and you can also subscribe to this channel. So congratulations to Gabriel. I can see some people have made payment. Congratulations to Gabriel. Is Gabriel here? If you have made payment, just type paid in the comment section. So congratulations to the people that have made payments. Gabriel, who is this person? All right. Okay. I think we have about 15 slots left. 5 people have made payments already. All right. So the price for tonight is 5,000 naira, 5,000 naira, 4,997. 4,997. When you make payment, just send me the proof of payment and I am going to onboard you immediately. So with that being said, thank you so much everyone for riding with me. And at this junction, thank you for listening. And we're going to be calling it a day. Somebody was asking a question. You mentioned LinkedIn the other time. How can we use LinkedIn in copywriting? You're going to learn it in the masterclass. Now, you're probably not going to hear me what marketing this training in your group. So if you are interested in making payment, just pay and send me the word proof of payment directly to my line. So thank you so much, guys, for working with me. And if you also want to join my free 5-day challenge that is starting tomorrow, you can also use the link in the description of this video. Good night and God bless you. Thank you so much for joining me, everyone. And for the people that are going to be joining me in the bootcamp, in the DWC program, I am already congratulating you in advance. Yes, for the mystery gifts, I am going to send it to your group. It's a gift I'm going to send to your group. So I'm going to be sending the mystery gift to your group. Or should I just drop the link here? I am going to be sending the mystery gift to your group. Or I am going to be tagging it to this video. I'm going to be tagging it to this video. Maybe I'll just drop it as a comment. The mystery gift, I'm going to drop it as a comment. But guess what? If you get into this program, you're going to get much more bonus. You're going to get my headline book. You're going to get my hooks book, my AI book, everything. So it's going to be a benefit if you were to join the program. So thank you so much, guys. We've already spent 1 hour, 30 minutes here, and it was a very, very good time well spent. If you got value, kindly drop a fire emoji in the comment section so that I'll know that you got value so that we can close. If you did not get value, just type I did not get any value. So I can see a lot of people are making payment. Congratulations to this person, Sunday, congratulations. So for other people that are going to be joining the bootcamp, make sure you send your proof of payment to my number. All you just need to do is make use of the money point account. Make use of the money points, just the money points. You're going to see Bossuhzi consults. Bossuhzi consults. Make use of the money points. Make use of the money points. Bossuhzi consults. So for the people that look, this person, the link to download the book, all you just need to do is to check the YouTube link. Just check the YouTube description. Just check the YouTube description of this video. You're going to see the link to download the free book. You understand? So I am also going to maybe I'm going to edit the description. I am going to add the gift there. So congratulations to everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you, Tina. Thank you, Jackson. Thank you, everybody. Good night and God bless you.